And welcome to another Colin Crandall MMA fight breakdown. This time it's going to be UFC Fight Night 233, Gutierrez versus Song. I'm here with my nephew, Trevor Carnes, and we're going to break down the main event and three other main card fights for you. So let's start out with the fourth fight of the night. Sorry, the fourth fight down from the main event. And on the main card, that's going to be the Australian Jamie Mullarkey versus the man from Morocco, Nasrat Haqparast. Go ahead, take it away, Trevor.
Boy, this is definitely an exciting matchup.
Definitely.
Both guys are very tough, and both are on the right side of 30 years old.
Yep. I wish I still was. Ha. Go ahead.
I've got to go with Mullarkey as an underdog, but this could be a razor close decision.
Yeah, it really could be, man. Like, it's so hard to know who's going to win this one, isn't it? I mean, I agree. Both guys are young, and they're both pretty much like just literally beginning their prime, but they both have a ton of UFC experience. Nasrat is on a 2-fight win streak. Mullarkey is just on that 1-fight win streak. Both are really good guys, really nice guys from what I've heard. I'm going to go with Mullarkey as well, although it's going to be a battle, man. I just like have no idea. Nasrat, if he gets in the groove, he can probably outstrike Mullarkey, and they're both double tough guys, but we'll see. Anyway, next up we've got Tim Elliott versus the Tibetan Eagle from China, Su Mudarchi. So I'll start on this one, Trevor. I'd love to see Elliott win this. I mean, he's 36 years old, and at this weight class, I think it's going to be a struggle. I mean, he's a slight favorite, and you know what? Hell with it. I'm gonna pick Elliott for the win. I want him to win. He's the older guy. He's his old grizzled veteran. But I wouldn't bet a penny on it. The Eagle is only 27 years old, so he's got a 9-year age advantage. Both are coming off a loss. This one could really go either way. The Eagle is training with Team Alpha Male with his countrymen, Yadong Song, who is on the main is the main event tonight. And I think he'll be really prepared, but I'm going Elliott.
Ooh, sounds like Colin saying the hell with this one. I'm going with so and so.
Pretty close, yeah. I'm going to go with Elliott, although he could definitely let me down. But I think Yadong will be really prepared. That's for sure.
Yeah, this is gonna be this is another tough one.
Yeah.
I could go either way. I just gotta go with the younger man here, though. And I'm going to take the Tibetan Eagle for the win.
Pretty close. Tibetan Eagle, Tibetan Eagle, doesn't matter.
Eagle.
The Tibetan Eagle. So you got Su Mudarchi, I got it. So we're against each other on that one. Very good. Fair enough. Anyway, then we come to the co-main event. Anthony Lionheart Smith versus Khalil Roundtree. Man, how excited are you about this one, Trevor? And how do you break this one down?
I'm definitely pumped for this fight, Colin. Oh God, Lionheart.
Not Leon. You know it's Lionheart Smith.
Lionheart Smith is 35 years old, and Roundtree is 33 years old. They both have a ton of UFC experience. I'm gonna go out on the limb and take the veteran Anthony Smith. I don't know why, but I think he's the better grappler. And it's just a question of whether he can get the fight to the ground. But I got Lionheart for the win.
Lionheart Smith is who you're meaning. I know. I don't know why. I'm starting to think you don't like him, which is why you're calling Leo or Leon. And you know Anthony Lionheart Smith, but I think you had a few too many martinis at that executive party you just came from. Anyway, So you're going Lionheart. Okay. I don't know why, man. And I think, but I'm going to go with you on that, Trevor. And I definitely, not having had anything to drink tonight, no, it's Lionheart Smith. But we could both be easily wrong. And
Oh
as
my
you know,
God, Colin.
as we both know, we Khalil Roundtree's been killing it lately, and so if it stays on the feet, it's probably all Roundtree. But we're both going to go for Lionheart, the veteran. Anyway, that leads us to
Yeah,
the
well,
main event of the evening. We are live. It's time for the main event of the evening.
oh my
Song
God.
Yadong Song versus Chris Gutierrez. Song is 26 years old, out of
I
Team
think
Alpha
Colin maybe
Male.
had him
He's won 4 out of his last 5 fights. A very tough
Oh
guy,
my
a
God.
lot of experience, not even yet in his prime. He's going up against the 32-year-old Chris Gutierrez, fighting out of Factory X. Man, I gotta support Factory X under Coach Mark Montoya, a truly great guy. And I'm gonna go Chris Gutierrez for the win as an upset. He's almost a 3-1 underdog. But I'm gonna go for Chris Gutierrez. What do you think, Trevor?
Yeah, well, you're definitely going out on a limb on that one, Colin.
Yeah, I know.
It really could happen, but I'm gonna go against you. And I think the younger man son gets the victory, possibly even by stoppage.
Yeah, and you really could be right. I just don't, in all honesty, all respect to Song. I love his camp, Team Alpha Male, but there was a period like 3, 4 years ago where he would lose a fight and they would give him the decision and he'd be the winner, or it would be, a loss and he would get a draw. Like for whatever reason, he just kept getting these victories that he wasn't earning. So kind of soured me a little bit on Yadong Song, but all respect to him. So let's recap what we have here. In the first fight of the night, we are both going on the slight underdog, the Australian Jamie Malarkey, to pull off the win over who is it? Over to the Tibetan Eagle, Sue Mudarji. Then in the next fight, I got the old grizzled veteran Tim Elliott, and you're going for the younger man. Wait, what is it? Tim? Sorry, I got Malarkey over. Well, who the hell? What am I confused here? Tim Elliott's going against Sue Mudarji. Malarkey is going up against. Who the hell is
think
Malarkey going up
Colin maybe
against?
had a little bit too many beers
I
tonight.
think I did. Yeah. All right. There we go. I got Malarkey. We both have Malarkey over Nasrat Paras. That's what it is. But we both know that that's a really close fight. Wouldn't bet a lot
Oh
of money.
God,
I
that was just too funny.
I have Tim Elliott against Sue Mudarji. You're going for the younger man, Mudarji. We're both going for Anthony Lionheart Smith. And then in the main event, again, I'm going for the older man, Chris Gutierrez out of Factory X. And you're going for the younger man, Song Yadong. So you're actually going for both teammates from China, the younger fighters out of China, Song Yadong and Sue Mudarji, picking both of them to win. And I'm going against them, picking both of them to lose. Whereas we're together on Lionheart Smith and we're together on Jamie Malarkey. But just to prove that your mind is functioning, you're able to say Anthony Lionheart Smith, aren't you? Can we test you just to be safe?
God. Oh boy.
Can you say it? Can you say Lionheart Smith?
What, Lionheart Smith?
Thank you.
Oh,
Very good. I was
God.
going to say, man, I was worried that somehow you a can of beans fell on your head or something, because
God.
I know you know Lionheart Smith, but that's okay. That's all that partying you're doing.
Like
My
I
man
said,
Trevor,
I think
we're out here in
Colin had a
Hawaii.
little bit too many beers.
That's what it is. Yeah, a little few too many of the cold tops for my nephew Trevor. Anyway,
God.
overall, it should be a good card, and I think in the last couple of minutes, I'm going to say notable earlier fights in the night include Stephanie Egger against Luana Santos, who missed weight. Only one person missed weight on this card, Luana Santos. I think Egger beats her anyway. Melquiziel Costa who I like a lot, is going up against Steve Garcia. Also an interesting fight in Andre Muniz against Jun Yong Park. I'm not even that familiar with Jun Yong Park. Let me take a look at him here. Park, the the Iron Turtle. The Iron Turtle is on the card tonight out of Korea on a 4-fight win streak, and he has been killing it. And he is back in action for the first time since July. And Andre Muniz is back in action on a 2-fight losing streak, having lost to Brendan Allen and Paul Craig. So that's going to be a tough fight. I'm curious to see how big of a favorite they're making the Iron Turtle there. Let me take a look. The Iron Turtle in that prelim fight is going to be a favorite. Wow. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I was going to say wow, but then it's not the one. The Iron Turtle is going to be just a slight favorite, almost 2-1 over Andre Muniz. I think the Brazilian's got a shot in that one, don't you? Or do you think the Iron Turtle takes that all the way?
Oh boy, I don't know.
If forced, do you think the Brazilian Muniz pulls off the slight upset, or the Iron Turtle from Korea?
I'm going the Iron Turtle.
Yeah, he's a badass, man. Really tough, rugged guy. He's kind of like a Rocky from the Rocky movies. Like, he ends up taking punches and kicks and all kinds of shots. He's getting busted up. He's like a little bit of an older guy. And then, like, he gets mad and he steps on the gas pedal and starts beating the crap out of his opponent. So he's a tough guy. Starts a little bit slowly, but he's tough. So overall,
my God, not only does that Colin had too many beers, he's going with the underdogs on this one. Oh my God.
And I got smashed last time doing that same thing. So I'm hoping not to get smashed this time. Anyway, Trevor, well, I know you're on I know your handles on social media is Colin Force Adventures and Mega Squad Colin. No, wait a second. I missed that name by mistake. What is it gonna be?
Oh my God.
Those are my handles.
You wish you had them. Oh,
so
man.
which ones are you on which platform? Go ahead in the last 4 minutes we have here.
Oh God. Well, yeah, definitely not Colin Force Adventures or Mega Squad Colin. No way. It's Trevor Force Adventures and Mega Squad Trevor, which you guys can find me all on social media at Mega Squad Trevor on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that, and Trevor Force Adventures on Instagram and YouTube, I believe. It's Instagram and YouTube.
Nice. That sounds good. And these islands behind us, I think we might be somewhere on Tahiti or something. What do you think? Are we in the Southern Islands somewhere?
Somewhere. Yep.
Yeah.
Mega Squad Trevor and Trevor Force Adventures on Instagram.
There we go. That's the key, man. The gaming. If you guys like gaming, man, my nephew here is the king of gaming. He's over there. He's over there. The reason why we're doing the show and he didn't go out and go crazy on the town is because they're buried in 8 feet of snow over there in Minnesota where he is.
There's hardly any snow out there.
Well, there isn't, but it's going to be a white Christmas with snow everywhere, and But
tomorrow
anyway,
crazy from
that's
9
it.
to 5. Oh my God,
that is it. I know it's crazy, but God bless Minnesota. The Vikings are great. It's too bad they're going to come in behind the Lions this year, but that's okay. It'll be for the first time.
Damn it, we need to kick the Lions' ass.
Yeah, I know, but no, we're good this year for the first time. For the first time, our loved one, Diana in heaven, is finally up there helping my team win because she feels so bad watching me for 18 years have to shed tears for my Detroit Lions losing. And now in heaven, she's going to help them win. And unfortunately, the Vikings have to fall victim. Yeah, I know, but it's really the thumbs up. But anyway, Trevor, it's great chopping it up with you, my friend. I know that we had some good predictions. I know that Lionheart Smith appreciates that we spent so much time talking about him because of the name. And he's gonna have a Lionheart here to beat Khalil Roundtree. Hopefully Roundtree doesn't use that oblique kick and dislocate Lionheart Smith's knee. I think if he did Lionheart's gonna be pretty pissed off. He's already got a bunch of injuries over the years. But anyway, that's about it. Colin Crandall, you guys know me, Colin Crandall, MMA, all over the place. Colin Crandall 33 on Twitter, which is now X, and we'll be back at you soon. Let's see how we do.
Twitter, known as X.
That is it, the great X.
Yeah,
Three
thanks to
cheers for
Elon Musk. What the hell?
Yep, 3 cheers for Elon Musk. And for the Gen Zers of the millennials, he wasn't the one that created the Musk fragrance. I know that's a letdown to a lot of people, but Elon Musk came after the actual fragrance of Musk cologne. So for you fragrance people that thought Elon Musk created the Musk fragrance and scent, he didn't. Anyway, Trevor, have a great one, Trevor. Party on, dude. Party on. Peace.
Yeah. You know it.